Hello, my name is Paige Liddell, and today my speech will be about the workplace culture of the company Walgreens. What is workplace culture? According to the author of the Forbes article, How to Create a Positive Workplace Culture, Agarwal states that workplace culture is, quote, the shared values, belief systems, attitudes, and the set of assumptions that people in a workplace share, end quote. Walgreens is a good company for people to work for as its workplace is relatively positive. There are 3 reasons to support that. The first one is that Walgreens emphasizes their diversity, equity, and inclusion of their employees. Secondly, they show that they care about their employees through their opportunities for benefits. And finally, from a personal standpoint, as an employee of Walgreens myself, there is no cutthroat competition that can cause coworkers to belittle each other. My first point relates to diversity within a company. According to the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion page of the Walgreens website, the company attempts to make each store a place where everyone can be acknowledged. Walgreens has business resource groups that are led by employees and have various demographics. Some examples are the Race, Ethnicity, and Cultural Heritage Group, and Women of the WBA, which stands for the Walgreens Boots Alliance. These groups try to continue diversity within the company and also play a part in programs, initiatives, and events associated with the company. This is important, especially because there are negative attributes within a workplace that can cause toxicity. According to the article, Why Every Leader Needs to Worry About Toxic Culture by Donald Soul and others, some of those negative attributes can be non-inclusiveness, which relates to the exclusion of certain demographics, and disrespect, which relates to how employees are treated by each other and by management. Being excluded based on your race, gender, sexual orientation, or any other demographic, or being treated rudely by coworkers can incite toxicity within the workplace. It has been shown that working in a workplace that is toxic can be, quote, associated with elevated levels of stress, burnout, and mental health issues, end quote, which can in turn cause physical illness. Soul and others. Since Walgreens takes steps by implementing a diversity, equity, and inclusion policy, ensuring that each step of the way employees are treated equally and respectfully, this is a sign that they are a good company to work for. My second point is how Walgreens cares about their employees through the opportunities and benefits. Once again, on the Walgreens website, there is a section relating to the benefits of employees. Depending on employee eligibility, benefits range from life insurance, time off, and employee store discounts. These benefits can make an employee feel they are being cared for by the company, which is beneficial for both parties. Walgreens provides these benefits. In exchange, employees have an increased chance of enjoying their work and doing efficient work as well. This brings me to my last point. As I said, from a personal experience, the company Walgreens doesn't have any cutthroat tendencies, which can be another negative attribute to the toxic workplace. So cutthroat tendencies usually are when a company has competition among coworkers with who can get the highest sale, and some employees who end up getting higher sales can belittle other coworkers. This can lead to those coworkers feeling less about themselves and a decrease in motivation. Unmotivated employees can be, quote, nearly 20% less productive than their engaged counterparts, end quote. With that information, I can say Walgreens does a really good job in making sure there isn't any cutthroat survival of the fittest competitions. The only competitions they can have are when they have credit card applicants, but that's usually more of a motivational thing and doesn't have any weight that can cause employees to pit themselves against each other. In conclusion, Walgreens is a relatively good company to work for because of their positive workplace culture. Through diversity, equity, and inclusion policies, employees can feel they're being treated equally and respectfully. The benefits of the company can show employees are being cared for even in their everyday lives outside of work. And there is not much competition going on between coworkers that can decrease motivation and productiveness within the company. Each store can have different type of workers and management, but for the most part, Walgreens has implemented these policies to ensure that their company has a relatively positive workplace culture. That is the end of my speech. Thank you very much.